Hello, everyone. Grand Rising. Welcome to the People's Congregation of Shakers and Movers. This is our weekly offering, RiseUp Breathwork with Matt Thompson. We're so happy that you can join us. We're very excited that you're here to learn about the magic of breathwork. If you guys are interested in learning more, you can go to PCSAM.org. I actually had time to get a blog out this week. I'm really feeling this Virgo full moon energy. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a Virgo, so it's been this like constant battle all week between minutia and big picture. And for everybody that knows me, of course, I am in that process of like tearing everything down so I can build it back up. That's kind of my MO. So I've been having fun with that. And the blog post this week is all about leadership. And so, kind of finding the courage when you have to make change to come from that place of peace and love, and also while respecting your own boundaries. That's going to be a big theme for the next 2.5 years, supposedly, astrologically, if anybody's following what's going on in the stars. But yeah, so this is a real buckle down, time for me. So I'm so happy to have these practices to reground me and really help me figure out what's important as I lead this congregation and my other organizations. Yeah. So thank you, Matt, for your leadership here and for your service. I welcome you today. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm talkative, apparently. I'm chatty.
Got some energy flowing in you.
I mean, I'm telling you, they say that the full moon amplifies the energy of whatever sign the full moon is in. So watch out, world. Virgo's coming at you.
I'm going home. See ya.
Well, you have me right where you want me. I get to. I'm going to lay down and do whatever you say, exactly. Matt. I mean, come on.
Do that.
So actually, this Friday night, if you want to experience the magic of Matt's in-person breathwork class, this Friday would be a particularly nice time to come and check out the chapel. Matt, what are we going to be doing exactly this Friday? You might not know yet.
Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of what we did on the podcast and just go a lot deeper. So we're going to really tie into the safety of your body and feeling safe within yourself and exploring that a little bit, and exploring a little bit deeper with what we're going to do today, and which you already stated, which is discovering the leader within you. And that's kind of be the
that we're kind of implies that we're not all born leaders. That sometimes it's a role we have to kind of step into, right, and train ourselves for, almost like when we train for like sports or something.
I would say that we're born as leaders.
You think we're born as leaders in the world?
But we lose that through conditioning.
I think you might be right.
And then and that's part of discovering the higher self, because we have to rediscover who we are, and when we're discovering who we are, that's really the leader within us, for ourselves and for others. So it's almost like a rediscovery.
That's true. Every toddler knows what they want, when they want it, how they want it. They are all leaders, you're right.
Yeah, and then the conditioning of society and the norms that are pushed onto us, either from society, from parents, from schools, that reconditions us into that more robotic, this is the way it is, and then we become very, in the body, attuned to this way. And we forget that there was other ways.
It's sad.
And that's when the doors, and that's what we talk about, when the doors are closing, we're in a smaller room, we can't always escape. And we're not letting our true selves out.
Yeah, I was just going to say, now that we're talking about it too, it's sad because I feel like we're doing this to kids at a younger and younger age. Absolutely. Expecting them to kind of fall in line, sit down, shut up, put this in your hand. Oh, I wonder why they're not behaving. Well, because they've been looking down at a screen that's been zapping their brain with frequency for the last 2 hours. Right. So yeah, that's really the point. I think you're right.
Yeah, I mean, even this is, pretty simple and maybe kind of stupid, but even with the kids I work with now, if we're transitioning from one room and going maybe across the gym and going to the yoga room, I don't line them up. I'm how do we walk? What do we do? And I'm okay, go ahead and just go there on your own accord, even 3 and 4-year-olds. And so I'm not doing that traditional, I'm giving them that responsibility to socialize with who they want to socialize while they're walking over, and give them that freedom too. And it's simple, but it's not that structured, do this.
Yeah, the fine line between it's tough, right? Because I mean, we do have to teach our children to be compassionate and connected, members of society. But you're right. I think that we are all naturally born with all of our doors of perception wide open, and then sadly, one by one,
Yeah,
shut it
exactly.
down
Yeah.
to conform to
Yeah.
fit in. And that's, I guess, the survival of the species too, right? We're conditioned to do whatever is easy, and as a species we kind of are lazy, so.
Well, it's also like what we're taught and what we're told.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the breath work and diving into the body and not the mind, right? Because when we try and change from the mind, then it's kind of like a little white knuckling it. But when we fall in and start discovering like the body and the energies within, then we're not really white knuckling. We're just creating that change from here, and then whatever we need to talk about comes out a
Sometimes
little bit more authentic later.
Sometimes I am white knuckling, I have to admit it.
Well,
When we
we
get
all do.
really deep into some of the breath work, I'd have to push through sometimes some sort of uncomfortable like
Absolutely.
stimulation in my body, but man, is the reward worth it at the end. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's why we do it.
Yeah.
So, shall I lay down, Matt?
You may go lay down. Yeah.
Okay.
You may go get nice and comfy, and I'll just invite everyone to find that comfortable position. To maybe just to start with sitting up for a moment, and just to land yourself in your body, land yourself in the room, the space that you're in. To discover your breath, and just to become attuned with your breath. And I'm just going to invite you right now just to kind of scan the room that you are in, and to look around at your space. And as you're discovering this space, just to breathe into it, and just know that you are safe within this space. You are safe in this space to discover and to explore the energies within you that may align with the leader that's within you. And then just to gently just fall into just a nice nose breath, breathing into your stomach. And just a nice, relaxed, rhythmic breath through the nose for the inhale and the exhale. And to take this safety just one step further, and just to realize that as you drop into the breath, and as we drop into the body, to know that you are also safe within this space, within the confines of your being, your physical being. And as you're breathing in and out, I just invite you just to feel that safety, the energy within you. What energies in your body feel safe right now? And if you're discovering anything that's not maybe feeling safe for you, I'll just invite you to breathe specifically into that area. And just exhale it out, really push it out. And I'm going to invite you to switch the breath and to bring just an inhale through the nose, purse your lips, and to exhale through the lips. We're going to maintain this breath for a while, so I would like you to explore it for a moment, breathe into the safety of the body, And with the inhale, we're going to try not to have it too deep. It's going to be a little bit similar to the conscious connected breath. So I want you to maybe take a little bit of a good inhale, but kind of a little bit more forceful, a little bit quicker, not quite as long. And then, but really through the lips on the exhale to really extend that exhale. And as a reminder, like when you see or hear me doing the breath, it might be a little bit more assertive or more of an aggressive type breath or a little bit deeper of a breath. And so my invitation to you as you're falling into this breath right now is to breathe in the manner that suits you right now. So it can be a very gentle breath. It can be and even if you're discovering a part of you that doesn't feel safe right now, and if you're breathing into an area that maybe there's some light tension, and we're breathing that out, breathing and dispersing that energy through the body, and even into the energy field around you. But as a reminder, sometimes we don't need a real heavy breath when we're working on an energy that doesn't serve us. It can also be a gentle breath. So I'm just going to invite you just to really feel into your body and let your body, let the intuition within you guide you into what type of breath you need. But we're just going to so just a good draw into the stomach, kind of like a deeper inhale, similar to the conscious connected breath, with that long extended exhale. And we're just going to maintain this breath for a while. And just let your intuition trust your body and just feel the energies within you. What's alive in your body right now? What's alive in your body right now? And the breath can make these sensations within you and giving you the access to fall a little bit deeper into the sensations of the body. And to take a moment now and to just breathe into the body as a whole. So just breathe into every pore, your toes, your hands. And I just invite you to feel your heart soften as you're breathing into the body, your whole being. You just feel the softening around the heart. And as the heart begins to soften, can you feel an expansion of energy as the heart softens? Feel this expansion just kind of spread throughout. And as you're falling into this expansion of the heart, I'm going to invite you to discover who do you think the leader is in you. Just explore that for a moment. And who do you feel as we breathe into the nose and out through the mouth, staying with this breath? What is a leader? Just breathe into the space. And just sit with this for a moment and just ask yourself what you think, how you feel about yourself, and what the energy is of who you are. And my invitation to you is, as the thoughts come in of who the leader is within you, the leader for yourself, the leader for others around you in your workspace, the leader you are for just every moment that passes from right now. What sensations are coming alive within you? Really notice this leader and tie it into the sensations in the body and discover this energy within you. As we stay with the breath in through the nose. And everything that comes up within your mind, I just invite you again to find the sensations within the body of who this leader is. How is this leader tied into your true self, your real self? Who are you really as a leader? A leader doesn't always mean like you're leading people either. It's really just like, also really more importantly is how we're stepping forward into each moment right now. How does this leader want to be seen? Feel that energy of how does the leader want to be seen? How do you see the leader? How does the leader within you want to be seen? And see what is coming alive within you when you show up in this expression of yourself. What's coming alive in the body? And in 3, I'm going to count down, and we're really just going to exhale all of this out and just drop back into the body and drop back into our heart. In 3, 2, 1, really exhale everything out. And now just drop into whatever breath you need for recovery. Just drop into whatever feels right. And drop into your space for a moment. Just drop back into the safety of your body. Drop back into being safe. You are safe to be the leader you want to be. And just drop into the sensations. Allow for the melting of the floor and your back to come together and just really drop into the body. To take a moment and just scan your eyes, the softness of your eyes and your lips, your jaw, your tongue, your neck. Just let everything soften. Your shoulders, let the shoulders drop and melt into the space around you as we just become our energy right now. As we drop into the body, into your energy and how you are feeling. And just scan the body just lightly. See if there's any tension. And just kind of breathe into anything that's not feeling correct for you for a moment. As for in a moment, I'm going to pose a question. And I'm going to invite you to drop into this and to really discover something about yourself in a moment. So just kind of take this break to just realign the body, your energy, the nervous system, have everything nice and balanced within the body. Maybe let out another good sigh or relief or breath. My invitation to you is this. And the question is to explore and to discover within you what's stopping you from becoming a leader. What forces maybe in this external world or even within ourselves, just to explore whatever comes up for you, to bring it into the body and find the energy and to just lightly return to the breathing into the nose and out through the mouth, just very soft. Discover the energies tied or linked as we discover what is holding us back, what's stopping us. Is it self-doubt? I'm not good enough. People tell me I'm not good enough. The actions of others. Am I identifying with things to draw me away from being the leader? Is there things I'm holding on to from the past? Are there any identities from your past that are clinging onto you? That's not letting you step into your true nature of the leader of who you are, what's holding you back. And just breathe into this. And breathe into the energies and discover the 1, 2, 3, 4 different energies you may discover that are linked directly to the emotional body. What energies in the body are related to the emotional body that's tied into the mind of what we believe is holding us back? Just lightly breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're going to take this nose inhale just one step deeper today. We're going to breathe in through the nose a little bit, and then I just want you to take a second inhale in and just dive it a little bit deeper. Something like so that second one is just a quick burst. Just discover the energies within you that aren't serving you. Link everything together. Link the thought that's coming in that's holding you back, that may be linked to the past, may be linked to an identity that doesn't serve us. It may be linked to our teachers, our parents, our loved ones, who may view the world in a particular way that's maybe not in alignment with who you are. As we stay with that double inhale for a moment. And with these different energies, go ahead and breathe into maybe each of the energies you're discovering that don't serve you. Maybe take 3, 5 breaths. Or if there's one that's really standing out, breathe in and sit with this energy. And my invitation to you is this, is as you breathe into this discomfort, this energy that no longer serves you, develop a relationship with this energy. Know who this energy is. Don't fear the energy. Don't be upset with this energy. But to develop that relationship with this energy, and also just like sometimes like an old friend, we can also say goodbye to this energy, to release it, to send it on its way, to wish it well, and just breathe the energy out. You can even thank the energy for serving you when it was needed, but maybe it's just not needed in the time of now. And just to fully release, and just kind of go through the different energies that you have discovered, and just kind of take a moment with each energy and breathe into it and thank it and appreciate it. At one time it did serve, it just may not serve now. It may be a shadow or a darkness. But it still is a part of who we are. And we can let it go. And just kind of work through the energies. And if you've worked through your energies, just drop into the body. And just feel the energies disperse. Unknot this energy, let it spread throughout the body. breathe it out to the universe around you to fully release. And just really exhale everything out right now. Just let it all go. Maybe make a little sound. Whatever needs to come out. Just a nice, heavy, good exhale. And just fall back into any breath you need. And just relax for a moment as we're going to change our breath pattern for a moment. And my invitation to you with this breath pattern is to really finish releasing anything that's in you that doesn't serve who you are now. It doesn't serve the leader you are. It doesn't serve the leader you are. And so we're going to use this breath for about a minute. And we're just I invite you to just really exhale out any last sensations or feelings within the body, the tightness, the tension, and just breathe it out and allow for the energy and allow for the body to expand even deeper and to become more open. So this breath is what we call a blow breath, and we're going to breathe in really fast through the nose, really quick, like half a second. Strong. It's going to be a strong inhale. And then the exhale is going to be very forceful and also very quick, maybe just like a second to a second and a half. So it's kind of like a fast breath. And it sounds something like this. So it's inhaling through the nose and really exhaling with some oomph in it. Put some power into this exhale and just let everything go. Let anything that's remaining in the body push it out into the universe. And it sounds something like this. So I'm just going to invite you to fall into this breath with the intention of releasing the last bits of energy that just are not serving who you are as we start in 3, 2, 1. Push it all out. Let all this energy out. Set it free. Return it to the universe. You can let this breath soften as well. It doesn't have to be as powerful as I'm doing it. Again, just let it be what you need this breath to be. So if it needs to soften, let it soften. It doesn't need to be what I'm doing. Let your body guide you in this breath. Everyone that's here in this space may be breathing with a little bit of a different pattern, but let the energy out. Really let it out. Find your rhythm and let your body guide you with what you need. You can let it soften a little bit and just drop back into the body now. Just drop it and let the breath go. Let the breath go. Just let it go. And just fall into the sensation of who you are right now with this release of energy that is no longer here with you. We have dismissed and let go of the past, the things that are holding us back from becoming the leader that you are, the leader that you are. And you are safe to be this leader. You are safe to be in the space within your body what sensations are coming up now for the body as you just stay with your breath? Can you breathe into feeling the unlimited potential in this leader you are? Can you breathe in and feel the energy within you of this unlimited potential that you have as a leader for yourself and for others around you? Can you feel this potential? Breathe in and discover the energy of this unlimited potential that you have. This leader within you, as you continue to breathe into these energies, this leader supports who you are. This leader loves you. Allow for the leader to be here right now. Allow for the leader to come alive in your energy as you drop into this energy in the body. Be present with this energy right now in this moment. I invite you to crack a smile and smile into this leader you are becoming and discovering, maybe rediscovering. It's been here all along. We just lost it along the way. So reacquaint yourself. Smile at this friend, this leader within you. Question. As you breathe this question in, how does this leader support you with your moments and staying in the present moment of now? How does this leader support you? Staying with the breath, allowing for the breath to drop you into the body and feel this. Just stay with whatever breath is working for you right now. And let's move into a moment of imagery. Imagine in your mind this leader standing in front of you right now. Look at this leader. See the leader. How is the leader dressed? How is the leader standing? How does the leader speak to oneself? How does this leader speak to others around you? What energy do you see in this leader? What do you just see? Because it's not really about what the leader may know. It's about what the leader is. That's what people see. Who is that leader standing in front of you right now? Who is that leader? Allow for this leader to show up in its full expression right now. Energetically, physically, the glow that this leader gives off. openness of the heart, the softening of the heart. And I just invite you to allow this energy to expand for a moment. Can you expand the energy just even a little bit? Expand it into more beauty, more love, more compassion. The strength of who you are that not only serves yourself, but serves all around you. And I just invite you for a moment to drop back into the breath, breathing into the nose and out through the mouth. And on the inhale, we're going to hold on the inhale. So I'm just going to invite you now just to breathe in through the nose, draw it in up towards the crown, and hold it. Hold this energy. Allow for the energy to grow and to strengthen. Just feel it in the body. Drop into the body. Don't think about holding the breath. But when you do need to release, just let it out through the mouth and maybe go back into a hold. But as you're in this hold, just drop even deeper. I invite you to drop a little bit deeper into the body. And just really feel this energy, this energetic force that you have within you. And just let it fall just a little bit deeper. And then when you're ready, just kind of drop back into a relaxed breath. Let the body recover, let the body relax. And just take one more moment, one last moment, just to feel this beautiful energy that you discovered today. Let this energy walk with you from this moment on. Find this energy, know what this energy is now. You can take one breath and find it. As we take a moment to reacquaint ourselves with the space that you sit on, the space that you lay on, begin to feel the ground. Allow for my voice to come back into this reality, into this space. And I just invite you to wiggle, to move, and just to reawaken the body for a moment. To flicker your eyes, to flick your hands. And just reawaken into the space, into the safe space that you are in. And to really move, kind of move a little bit. It's nice to move and get the energy moving through the body. We just really worked on releasing some energy, discovering new energy. So just kind of move and stretch and do what you need. And just take a moment and just let the energy shift as you do this movement. You can stay aware of the energy, but just kind of move it around. Move the head, shoulders, fingers. Look around the room that you are in. As you open your eyes, you just realize that you are still in a safe space. And if this is something that you're finding that serves you, we'll even go a little bit deeper with this on Friday, both tying in the safety of our body and leading that into the leader even deeper. As you just reacquaint yourself with the space that you are in, and just be present with yourself right now. Let this leader shine, and let it be a part of who you are as you step into each moment from this point forward to rediscover. who this is. How are you feeling over there?
Ready to take on the day.
Yeah. Do you feel like sharing any thoughts? You don't have to, but if you feel like sharing anything to the community, or what are you feeling?
I feel I feel like I just had an orgasm. So I'm probably just gonna stay over here because I probably look like I just did too.
There you go.
All right, orgasmic breathing.
Yeah. Well, I hope this served everyone, and just remember to check the PCSM website and look at all the beautiful programming that's being offered here. And, if you can find time, I'd love to see you on Friday night, and to remember to, if you can, to reserve a spot so we have an idea of who's coming or how many people are coming. And other than that, I'll just leave it at this. I just wish everyone a beautiful day to come from this space that you discovered today. And we will see you when we see you. Enjoy. Love y'all.